Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you're all safe and well. If you are new to my channel, my name is Rosina and I create makeup, lifestyle, a bit of everything on my channel. And today I'm going to do another episode in my Disney inspired eye look series. I'm really excited about this one. I don't know why it's taken me so long to do this look, but it is inspired by my favourite Disney character, which is Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. And if you guys have never seen Stitch, don't know where you've been all your life, but this is what he looks like. And he is my absolute favourite Disney character. So I thought I would do a eye look inspired by Stitch. So if you want to see how I create this look and want to see more of my Disney inspired eye looks, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and just keep on watching. So I have done my eyebrows. I always look really weird when I just have eyebrows on. I think everyone does. And I have primed my eyelids with my P. Louise eyeshadow base. This is in the shade, I think this is 1.5. I think it's a little bit too light. I do kind of wish I went for a little bit of a dark colour, but we're going to work with it today because it's all we have. So I feel a bit weird doing this video. I haven't filmed in so long, so I'm quite excited to sit back and actually create some looks with you guys. So I'm using a palette I don't think I've used in like over a year. I don't think I've used this in so long. And it is the Colourpop Brunch Date palette. This is the one that was in collaboration with Zoella. And I want to take this shade Brunch Club because I think it's a gorgeous blue shade. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take it on this brush, and my eyeshadow base is still tacky. So I haven't set it. I don't set my eyeshadow. And I'm just going to take a bit of this and I'm going to press this into the crease of my eye. I don't know why, but at the minute I seem to like going from dark to light. Usually you'd go light to dark, but I don't know why. I'm in the mood to do this way. And I'm also going to wing it up a bit because I want to create like a, you'll see what I mean, like a really cut crease. So I'm just going to pack this in, and all you're doing is just packing on the colour, not blending. Just pack that into the crease of my eye. I love this colour. I haven't used this in so long. I don't usually do blue. Blue is not usually a colour I would go for, but today it's all about the blue. I love Stitch. So I have been obsessed with Lilo and Stitch since I was little, and I used to be obsessed with blue. Like blue was my favourite colour for like, I don't even know how long, like so many years. And this colour is, it just reminds me of Stitch. Like if I was to go to Disneyland Paris, which I am planning to go to, I would love to go, I would wear this eyeshadow. So just packing that into the crease of my eye, really packing it in. Like look at that colour. We don't want any gaps or anything like that. And obviously we're going to cut the crease afterwards, so we don't have to worry about it being neat, but kind of getting the shape is what you want to do. I always make sure I kind of map out where I want everything and then place my pigment there. Looks a bit crazy, but it's a very, like 100% a trust the process. Trust the process. We're going with it. Trust the process. So now I'm going to go in with a lighter shade. I'm going to go in with this shade from the James Charles X Morphe palette, and that shade is going to go along the edge, and we're going to, I don't know how to explain this. So I place my brush on the edge of the eyeshadow that I've placed down, and then small circular motions, like tiny circular motions, and this is how I blend out the edges. And yes, like I said, it's weird that I'm doing dark to light. Usually you do it the opposite way around. So I actually have a story about meeting Stitch. Like I said, he is my favourite character and always has been. So when I think I was about 5, my mum worked for Disney and she got tickets to go to Disneyland Paris. So we went to Disneyland Paris. The funny story about that is my brother and I thought we were going to Devon. We were going on a train, but I was very little, so I'm going to kind of let myself off with that one. So we went to Disneyland Paris. It was just for the day, and I don't really remember like what happened like the whole day, but I remember standing in the line to meet Stitch and get his autograph, and I was so excited. Like, I was 5, like ecstatic, so excited to meet my favourite Disney character, get their autograph, get a picture with them. Insane. So I stand there with my brother. We both had our little like character signature books, and we're standing there waiting. I'm going to go in with this shade here. This is my final colour. So yes, we're standing there waiting to get our signature from Stitch, the one and only, absolutely obsessed with him. And my brother got a signature and all the other kids got signatures. We're all standing there all together. My brother got his signature and then I went to step forward to get my signature. And at this time I'm a really shy little kid. Like, I hated meeting anyone. Anyone new, I'd freak. But I was stepping forward to go and get my signature and he walked off. Just left me there. 5 years old. I cried. I was so upset. Because like my hero had just like walked away and not given me a signature, not even like acknowledged my existence. And I was just left standing there with this signature book that was empty. He was the only one that I wanted. So I was so upset. So that's like how I nearly met Stitch. And I'm so sad. And I'm hoping that next year Callum and I are going to go to Disneyland. Fingers crossed. It's so expensive. But that's our aim, is that we go to Disneyland. And I may finally be able to get my dream signature from the one and only Stitch. Could you imagine how excited I'd be? Like 21 years old. Oh, I'd be ecstatic if I got a signature from Stitch. So that's my like little claim to fame. I say claim to fame, no one gives a crap, but that's my little story about Stitch. And I love his little saying, or like the whole saying. I was going to get a Stitch tattoo, I'm still debating it, where Lilo and Stitch are hugging and then have like Ohana underneath, because you know Ohana means family and family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. And I love that saying. I just think it's such a nice saying and a way of like being brought up as kids, that no one ever gets forgotten. I just think it's such a good film. I haven't watched it in so long actually. Like sitting here doing this look, it's making me want to get into bed and watch Lilo and Stitch. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. Let me know down below who your favourite Disney character is, and maybe I'll do a eye look inspired by them, because I would like to do like quite a few of these. And I've done Mickey Mouse and I've done Lion King. I have got another idea for Lion King that I may do like later on. But yeah, let me know your favourite Disney character and I'll have a look into creating an eye look for them. So now I want to cut the crease of my eye and like create that amazing massive like eyelid space. So I have quite a bit of eyeshadow base left over, the P. Louise one. And what I'm just going to do is I'm going to cut the crease of my eye. I usually do this off camera, so I'm going to do it on camera today and we're going to see how it goes. So what I do is I draw along the lash line and then I look up really dramatically. And I kind of drop my eyelid down a little bit as well. And that is like the minimum of where I want to go with this eye. Usually I go bigger because I like to have a big eyelid space. So we'll see how I feel today. We'll see what happens. But yeah, you just draw in and then open your eye and it creates that perfect like line for you to go up to. Usually people like wipe off the eye. I don't know whether you're meant to do that. I just kind of go in with my eyeshadow base and hope for the best. And because I just want like a lighter blue on the lid, it doesn't really matter. If I wanted like pure white, I feel like you'd need to wipe off your eyelid. This is a very much a trust the process, and also concentration. This bit requires so much concentration. I'm like nearly holding my breath doing this. I'm going to quickly go off camera and finish this off because I feel like this is taking way too long, and I'll be back to show you how it looks and then what my next steps are. Like I said, you have to trust the process. So I'm now going to go back in with this dark blue, and I take it on a little like pointy brush, and all I do with this is I go along that edge, and this is just to tidy everything up. And it just ensures that that edge is really dark and sharp, and that you get the colour payoff that you want. And also that this wing bit is all blended. And the key to all of this is to ensure that your colours are blended seamlessly. So now the colour that I'm going to go in with is this shade from my James Charles palette, and I'm going to put that onto my eyelid. So I'm just going to take that on a brush and pack that onto my eyelid. And it's slightly shimmery, which is perfect. It just gives a bit of a sheen. But it's a really nice light blue shade, so it's not too intense. Also, I want to know from you guys what sort of videos you want to see from me, because I love to do videos that you guys are actually going to enjoy, and I just want to know what sort of things you want to see on my channel, whether there's anything specific. I like this series. I'm obsessed with Disney, so this series is perfect for me. So yes, this looks insane. So what I'm going to do now is, this is how it's looking. Like I said, a bit crazy. Bit insane. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go off camera and just do my other eye, do my skin, and then I can come back on and finish off the eye look, which looks a bit insane. Okay, so I've done my other eye and the rest of my makeup, and this is how it's looking so far. It looks insane, but I actually quite like it. Like, very stitches, if that's a thing. I don't know if that's a word. It's not even a word. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I'm now going to go in with the dark blue shade again. And I'm going to take it on my pointy brush. And I want to run this lightly along the lower lash line. And this just incorporates everything together. I'm just going to take my second lightest blue shade. Darkest, lightest? It's kind of in the middle shade. And I'm just going to buff out that dark colour a little bit. And then I'm going to take the lightest shade, and I'm just going to buff that along my lower lash line as well. So now we are nearly finished with this eye, and I'm going to zoom you guys back in. And I want to do some eyeliner just to sort of break this up a bit and make it look a bit more put together. So I'm going to take my Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner, and we're going to I'm a bit nervous about this because I always end up going a bit overboard. Oh, I've got itchy eyes. This is not good. I've got hay fever and this eye is super itchy and all I want to do is rub it. I'm going to quickly go off camera and just do the other wing on this eye, and then I'll finish this all off and I'll be back to show you the whole look all together. Okay, so this is my finished Stitch inspired eye look. I love how this turned out. I was a bit skeptical going into this. I wasn't too sure how it was going to turn out, but I am obsessed. Please do let me know down below what you guys think of this, whether you think it is Stitch-like, whether you'd wear it out. Like, I would definitely wear this out. I think it's insane. So if you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below. Comment below any other videos you want to see me do, and also don't forget to comment your favourite Disney character so I can create a makeup look inspired by them or their film franchise that they are in. Let me know down below. Also, if you don't want to miss my upcoming videos, I am uploading on a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday at 7 PM. So if you don't want to miss it, then don't forget to subscribe down below also. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!